65 and a senior. Our condolences going on to the Sager family for Ethan, his grandfather, having died Thursday evening. So to Rich, Ethan, and the entire family, our deepest condolences and sympathies there. Colton Braun will be the tailback, 6'1", 175 and a junior. Wide receiver, Daniel Grandy, 6'2", 160 and a junior. The tight ends, Josh Haugen, 6'4", 190 and a senior. And Brooks Larson, 6'2", 180 and a junior. The guards will be Hayden Larson, 6'1", 255 and a senior, along with Nolan Reeder, 6', 195 and a junior. The center, Stephen Hunt, 5'11", 255 and a junior. Defensively for Shiloh Christian, they'll go with a three-man front. And the ends, Matt Rask, 6'5", 240 and a senior. And Clint Miller, 6'1", 200 and a senior. The nose guard, Aaron Jordan, 6'4", 270 and a senior. We are going to have the singing of the national anthem. We'll complete the lineups following that. We'll be back with more in 90 seconds.
Family Mutual Insurance, formerly Northeast Mutual, is the same company owned by the policyholders, driven by a 100-year tradition of neighbors helping neighbors. Family Mutual Insurance, located in Candu. All the best of the North Star Bearcats this season.
K&E Meats in Canada is known for wild game processing. Your favorite steak cut as thick as you want, even sausage. K&E Meats has many items you won't find anyplace else. Give Steve a call today at K&E Meats in Canada. He'll get it wrapped and stamped for you.
Premier Wealth Management specializes in helping you determine which individual retirement account is right for you. Learn how to make your IRA work for you now and in the future by calling Brad Bergdahl, Certified Financial Planner at Premier Wealth Management. Call 968-4000. Securities offered by LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
The guys at DNR Tire and Repair wish the North Star Bearcats a great season. You're number one on our list. DNR Tire and Repair has tires for all vehicles plus farm equipment tires and repair. Big or small repairs, check with DNR Tire and Repair in Candu.
The First State Bank of Candu wishes the North Star Bearcats the best of luck. Play hard and most of all, have fun. The First State Bank of Candu is locally owned and has a variety of services to fit all of your financial needs. That's the First State Bank of Candu. Connie's Clip and Snip in Candu wishes the North Star Bearcats a winning season, welcoming in players and fans for the latest hairstyle fashions. Open daily at 1 o'clock Monday through Friday. For colors, cuts, perms, and sets, call 968-3737. Connie's Clip and Snip on Main Street in Candu.
Welcome back to Candu. First home playoff game for the Bearcats since 1994. First trip to the playoffs for the Skyhawks of Bismarck, Shiloh Christian. Let's look at the rest of the defense for Bismarck Shiloh Christian. We got through the line. The linebackers, James Inman, 6'2", 170 and a sophomore. Charlie Coleman, 5'10", 160 and a senior. Blake Emmel, 5'7", 140 and a freshman. The defensive backs, Joey Dwyer, 5'8", 140 and a senior. Aaron Holstrand, 6'2", 170 and a senior. And A.J. Dale, he is 5'9", 140. Head coach for the Bearcats of North Star would be Brian Haugen, assisted by Mitch Ellsberger, Corey Angler, and Trevor Tompkins. Head coach of Shiloh Christian would be Fanon Barker, and Shiloh Christian will have the win. They will kick it off, and there's the boot. It's going to go to the far side, lands at the 35, going to be picked up at about the 18-yard line, and it's being brought back across the middle. Daniel Grandy with it across the 25, across the 30, out near the 33-yard line. And they're going to put it down, let's go at the 35-yard line. First and 10 for the Bearcats from their own 35-yard line. And again, they have diversified. They had relied a lot more on the passing attack, whereas now, run and pass, the mixture they use. Behind the quarterback, going to be Ethan Sager and Colton Braun, but they'll go out of the shotgun with a running back on each side. Grandy splits out wide to the left. Snap. Hangler looks. Stop pattern near side. Caught Grandy. He'll zip and cross the 40 to the 41. Just a quick little stop pattern, and the completion is out to the 41-yard line. Eventually, the tackle was made along the near side by Aaron Olstrand. Gain of 6 on the play. It's second down and 4 yards to go. So North Star right off the bat going through the air. Second down and 4 Bearcats. Line of scrimmage, their own 41. Again out of the shotgun receiver this time. Grandy wide to the right. That will be the wide side of the field. Snap, high snap. Handoff's going to go to Colton Bronner's at Sager. At Sager, he broke one tackle, gets across the line of scrimmage, and he hustles out near the 45-yard line. That was a lot done on his own right there because that high snap really threw some problems into the timing of the play. James Inman in on the tackle for Shiloh Christian. They're going to bring the chains out. Looks to me to be just short, but we'll wait and see. Today's game brought to you in part by the Rich Sager Crop Insurance Agency, the Cedar Inn Family Restaurant, and Marketplace Motors, all of Devils Lake. And our thanks to all of our sponsors along the way, for without your help, we would not be on the air. It is a first down, so much do I know. A gain of 4, and Ethan Sager did most of that on his own. First down, North Star at their own, all just shy of their own 45-yard line. First possession of the game. You're listening to KZZY, Devils Lake Worldwide, online, LRradioworks.com. Grandy will go to the right. Now an I formation. Hagler's going to get up under center. Quick count, snap, handoff up the middle. Now it would be Sager again. He's going to take it up short of the 50-yard line, out near the 48, maybe the 49-yard line. So Ethan Sager, the first 2 running plays that North Star runs, going to be a gain of 4, let's call it, out to the 49-yard line. So 8 yards and a pair of carries for Ethan Sager so far. Second down, 6 yards to go. Couple of updates. 8-0, Central McLean was leading Benson County. 14-6, Divide County over Towner Granville Uphill. Second and 6 from their own 49. Shotgun, snap back. And this time it goes directly to Grandy. Grandy breaks a couple of tackles, gets across midfield to the 47-yard line. Daniel Grandy taking a direct snap. He is brought down by Miller along with the help of Inman. James Inman, the sophomore linebacker. They're going to put it down at, let's call it the 48-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. It's going to be third down and about 2.5 yards to go for a first down. Hagler in a shotgun with a back on each side of him. Grandy splits out wide to the left. Snap back. Quick pass. Near side. Grandy with a catch of the 45 to the 40-yard line. Knocked out of bounds. Too much of a cushion on the near side. That's just communication between the two juniors. From the 48 down to the 38, that's a gain of 10. 2 for 2 for Hagler. Both completions to Grandy. They have accounted for both first downs, this drive having started at the North Star 35-yard line. Today's game brought to you in part by Wally's Supermarket, Stetson Sisters, and H.E. Everson Company, all of Devils Lake, and Target Roofing of Devils Lake and Minot. I formation, handoff, goes to Colton Braun. He slides through an arm tackle, and he takes it down to about the 35-yard line. He got away from the nose guard right off the bat who tried to get him with an arm tackle, and he's a big boy. Big number 75, Aaron Jordan, 6'4", 270, and a senior. And Colton Braun takes it to the 35-yard line, a gain of 3 on the play. It's going to be second down and 7. Clock moves, 9:22 to go here in the first quarter. There is no score, first possession of the game. Grandy now in at the quarterback. Hagler splits out wide left, snap back. Grandy's going to roll to his right, looking for a block. He'll turn it up. He's to the 30-yard line. He's down to the 25-yard line, spinning strongly down near the 20. Joey Dwyer eventually brings him down, but Grandy, very effective. They split Hagler onto the left, down to the 20-yard line. Going to be a gain of 15 on the play and a first down for the Bearcats. That's the third first down of this possession. North Star came in 8-1. They are the number 1 seed out of Region 4. Shiloh Christian 6-3, the number 4 seed out of Region number 4. Now Hagler will go under center with an I formation. Grandy splits off to the left from the 20-yard line. They're going to go option right. Hagler keeps it. A late pitch. It gets away from Braun. Pitch was slightly behind him. The ball sails out of bounds. So the ball out of bounds. That will stop the clock with 8:44 to go in the first quarter. So Norristown will keep possession. No gain. It's going to be second down and 10 yards to go. Well, actually, they got a yard out of that with the ball going out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Today's game also brought to you in part by the White House Cafe, the Ottertail Power Company, and Alberson's Motorsports, all of Devils Lake. Now 2 receivers split to the left, a 1-back set with Braun, the tailback. And they're going to go draw play. Colton Braun to the 15, down to the 10-yard line, and he dives forward to about the 5. They spread things out, Braun up the middle on the draw play, And a nice play right there. A.J. Dale in on the tackle, but the gain is down to about the 5-yard line. A gain of 14 that time for Colton Braun, the fourth first down on this possession. 8:33, clock moves, no score, but North Star threatening their home black jerseys as they come to the line of scrimmage. Ball at the, well, they're going to say about the 4-yard line, so give Colton Braun a gain of 15 on that last carry. Snap back, Hagler looks. No one open, still looking. He's going to roll to his right. He's being chased, gets away from Miller. Now he throws far side. It's caught along the sideline, incomplete, out of bounds. Making a catch on the far side, but out of bounds. It's Colton Braun, I believe, on the reception. So second down and goal. So second down and goal for the Bearcats. Actually, it's Ethan Sager on the far side that made the catch, but he couldn't stay in bounds. First incompletion for Hagler. Second down and goal from the 4. Two receivers will split off to the left. Schill is going to join Grandia. They hand it up the middle, and it's going to be touchdown, a touchdown run for Colton Braun from 4 yards out, and North Star is taking the lead. 8:04 to go, first quarter. So 8:04 to go, a 4-yard run by Colton Braun. So 6-0, North Star the lead. That on the opening possession. They won the toss, didn't care about the wind. They were going to go into the wind and take it over. 65-yard drive right there for the Bearcats of North Star. They'll go for two. Hagler, bootleg. He's going to roll. He's got a man open. He's going to flip it into the end zone. Good for the 2-point conversion. Josh Hogan with a catch. Boy, that was a beautiful fake of the handoff and a rollout. All by himself was Hagler. 8-0 North Star. 8:04 to go here. First quarter back in a minute.
Newman Drug in Candu is a pharmacy with a gift store and so much more. When in Candu, make sure to stop by Newman Drug for a fun shopping experience. Cheer for the North Star Bearcats this sports season. Good luck from everyone at Newman Drug in Candu.
Start your project off with a stop at Lumber Plus in Candu. Big or small, the guys at Lumber Plus can help get your project done right with quality building materials and siding. Good luck, teams, from Lumber Plus, located on 5th Avenue in Candu.
Candu Insurance and Real Estate is an independent insurance agency and real estate firm. It specializes in handling a full line of insurance products, including multi-peril crop insurance. The business also has a full real estate brokerage, specializing in land sales. Look to Candu Insurance and Real Estate's dedicated staff or go to candurealestate.net. Call 968-4305. For a delicious meal, Street Cafe in downtown Devil's Lake. Breakfast, lunch, or supper? 7 days a week, you'll get a delicious meal with friendly service and a great atmosphere. That's the Old Maid Street Cafe in downtown Devil's Lake.
Hayden Larson, the kick, and it comes down and being brought back across the 30-yard line onto the 32-yard line. Pretty nice return right there for Joey Dwyer. Hayden Larson with a kick. So North Star, their first possession, 49 yards in the ground, to 16 through the air. They lead it 8-0. In Colton Braun, a 4-yard touchdown run, and then the Hagler to Josh Haugen pass for the 2-point conversion. Going to be at the 32-yard line. Shiloh Christian rushed the ball for over 3,000 yards this year. They will start at their own 32. They'll go with an I formation. Crothers will be the quarterback. Dwyer, Coleman, and Holstrand will be the main ball carriers. Dwyer in motion. They're going to give it to him off the left side. He'll come back 35, cuts to his right. He's to the 40-yard line, to the 45. Hemmed in, brought down at the 45-yard line. Schill making a tackle, but a good first down run right there for Dwyer. He was the second leading ball carrier in the year for Shiloh Christian. So from the 32 to the 45, and a gain of 13 and a first down for Joey Dwyer and the Skyhawks of Shiloh Christian. Today's game, a presentation of Dr. Robert Remick's dental office and Creative Impressions, both of Devil's Lake. 7:30 to go. First quarter, 8-0. North Star the late I formation slot right. Now Dwyer makes it a double slot with a one-back Holstrand. Dwyer in motion to the backfield. They'll go counterplay. Handoff this time. It's going to go to Holstrand. He's gone for over 1,200 yards, and he goes for a bundle right there from the 45 across midfield inside the North Star 40 to the 39-yard line. A gain of 16 for Aaron Olstrand, and another first down for the Skyhawks. Nice little counterplay. Olstrand from the right slot took the inside handoff, and he got through the left guard position and positive yardage. Also bringing you today's game, the Citizens Community Credit Union, locations in Devils Lake, Lakota, Bisbee, Larimore, Northwood, Fort Totten, Grand Forks, and St. John. Devils wing again. In motion, Olstrand to the backfield. He'll take the handoff off the left side. He's going to be upended and regain a 4 as he tried to go airmail. I believe it was Grandy that got a hold of the ankles and brought him down. Also over there was Josh Haugen, but a gain to the 35-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 4 on the play. So 3 carries has manufactured 33 yards on his first possession for Shiloh Christian. 6.5 minutes to go. First quarter, 8-0. North Star with the lead. Winner would advance into the quarterfinals next week. For Shiloh Christian, they know they would be on the road, but if North Star were to win, they would be at home again next week. Under center, Carruthers. He'll take the snap, hands it right up the middle. It goes to Coleman. He's got room. A flank comes down. Coleman goes down, but he has a first down as he takes it to about the 23-yard line. Charlie Coleman, the fullback that time, from the 35 to the 27, actually to the 23, but a flag is down on the near side. That flag is sitting at the 28-yard line. It's going to be a hold. So that'll go from the point of where that flag is down. So it's going to be a gain of 7 on the carry, and then a 10-yard penalty against Shiloh Christian. So it's from the point of infraction. He would have the first down probably without the hold. It's going to come back to the 38-yard line. It sets up second and about 9. Second and about 9 for Shiloh Christian from the 38-yard line of North Star. Clock starts, 6:05 to go. First quarter, glad to have you along on a bit of a breezy day, but certainly no complaints in the weather. We've had much worse in our experiences covering North. 8-0, North Star the lead. So from the 38-yard line, Carruthers under center. Double wing set. And now in motion, Olstrand. He'll take the handoff to the left side. He cuts it back. He's in the 40, 45. He's still on his feet. And he muscles his way all the way down to the 20-yard line inside the 20. Line of scrimmage was a 38. They bring him in motion, and he runs off that left side from the 38 down to the 18 and a gain of 20. Talked about Shiloh Christian. They have run the ball for over 3,000 yards this year. Their first playoff appearance certainly don't look intimidated on the offensive side of the ball, do they? Going to be first down and 10 for the Skyhawks from the 18-yard line of North Star. First home playoff game since '94 for the Bearcats. All right, double wing set. Carruthers again, Coleman, the lone setback right behind the quarterback. They give it to Coleman up the middle. He runs into a pile. He's going to be brought down near the 16-yard line. Stephen Hunt there on the tackle for the Bearcats of North Star. Gain from the 18 down to the 17. Give them a gain of 1. Second down and 9. Today's game brought to you in part by Nodak Mutual Insurance, Wilson's Body and Paint, both of Can-Do, and the Right Place Bar and Grill of England. Again, thank you all very much for without your support, we're not on the airwaves, so thank you. Under center, Carruthers. Second down and 9 from the 18. Fake of the 17. Handoff goes Holmstrom again to the 15. He's going to be upended. Nice tackle by Schill. Schill upends him, but Holmstrom again with positive yardage inside the 15-yard line down near the 13. Going to be third down and about 4 yards to go, so a gain of 5 on that carry. Schill with a nice tackle, but Holmstrom again over 1,200 yards rushing on his own. He, Dwyer, and Coleman have been the three-headed monster. They've produced, between the three of them, over 2,800 of the 3,000-plus yards that has been produced by the Skyhawks this year. Coleman behind the quarterback in motion. Dwyer's going to get the handoff near side, cuts back. He's down to the 10-yard line. He looks to be got a first down. He's got the first down. And it is a first down. First and goal from about the 6-yard line. So a gain of about 6 on the play and a first down. The fourth of this possession for Shiloh Christian as they try to answer the touchdown by North Star with 3.5 minutes to go. Here, 8-0 from the 6-yard line. Dwyer lost his mouth guard. Now he's going to line up at the left wing. Hallstrand's on the right wing. Coleman in the fullback position. Hand off Coleman. Hit at the line of scrimmage. Brought down. Good defensive surge right there by the Bearcats of North Star. Making the play, Hayden Larson. Going to be 2nd and goal from the 5. Give them a gain of a yard. So 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. So Shiloh Christian trying to come back and tie this thing up. So 2nd down and 5. Crothers will get under center. Double wing. Holstrand in motion across the formation to the far side. Crothers will take the snap. Now we get a whistle and a flag. Let's say we have a delay of game. Nope, illegal procedure. It's a 5-yard penalty. I'll push it back to the 10. Those are the type of penalties that you can shoot yourself in the foot with right there. Back to the 10-yard line, 2nd and goal. Today's game also a presentation of Michael Farbo, certified public accountant, and W Standard, and Can-Do Home and Hardware, all here in Can-Do. 2nd down goal for the Skyhawks from the North Star 10-yard line. 8-0 North Star, 2:24 clock. Now they go I formation. Holstrand in motion to the near side. The snap, they give it to Dwyer. Dwyer is going to slide inside the 10, but not a whole lot more. Gain of about 3 on that play. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. And they get it to the 6, so a gain of 4 on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and goal from the 6-yard line. Brothers goes to the bench, and he gets the call from head coach Vanon Barker. So let's see what happens there. During the pregame, they did a lot of those wingbacks rolling to his right with the quarterback Crothers and trying to hit it. Right now on that right wing would be Holstrand. He goes in motion to his left. He'll take the handoff left side, cuts it back. He's getting down near the goal line. Is he in? No signal as of yet. He's going to be stopped just short. Short, Ethan Sangarin on the tackle along with Shill. But from the 6-yard line down to the 1, a gain of 5. It is 4th down and goal for Shiloh Christian. In a very quick quarter, 1:11 to go. Shiloh Christian doesn't bother them whether they're there with the wind or not. They are a ground-oriented attack right there, and they wanted to use ball control and keep the ball away from the Bearcats of North Star. So here we go, 4th down and goal from the 1. Crothers in motion. Holstrand, he'll get the handoff, circles left, tries to cut back. Larson's got him. Did he get in? I don't think so. They stopped him, did North Star. Holstrand got the handoff, and his foot went out from under him a bit. And Hayden Larson grabbed on, got help, and they stop him at the 1. So North Star will take over at their own 1-yard line. That 5-yard penalty really hurting. So the Bearcats, in fact, a loss of 1 on that play. It's going to be marked at about the 2-yard line. So 1st and 10 Bearcats from the 2. 45 seconds to go here in this opening quarter, 8-0. A big stand right there. Holstrand, though, lost that left foot as he planted. Hagler under center. He's got an I formation. He'll give it to Colton Braun off the right side. He's got out to the 5. Protects the ball. Still on his feet, being stood up and now brought down across the 10 near the 12-yard line. Jay Dale in on the stop, but a first down onto the 12-yard line and a gain of 10 for Colton Braun. That is 59 yards now on the ground unofficially for North Star as we near the final play of this first quarter. Today's game brought to you in part by Family Mutual Insurance, K&E Meats, and DNR Tire and Repair, all of Can-Do. Out of the shotgun now after they got a bit of room away from the goal line. Comes back, Hagler with a quick little stop pattern near side, caught Grandy in a quick come up and a tackle by Holstrand. Holstrand makes the tackle at the 15. We have a flag down. Flag is down. The gain would have been of 3 yards. That time Holstrand really closed the gap, didn't leave the big cushion. So let's see what happens here. It's going to be a Markov against North Star. Holding. It's going to be half the distance to the goal. So that's going to take it, well, from the point of infraction, it takes it back to the 5. So above there, it's going to be first down. The clock's going to run out here in the first quarter. We'll switch ends. North Star will have the win at their back, and they have an 8-0 lead. One complete. North Star 8. Shiloh Christian nothing. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
Everyone from the State Bank of Lakota wishes the Raiders a successful and winning sports season. Good sportsmanship from the fans who cheer you on.
Are you driving to Candu for the volleyball tournament? If so, take out your credit card and say fill her up at any of the 3 Candu service stations. Candu consistently has the lowest gas prices in the area, almost always 25 cents cheaper per gallon than other area towns. And all 3 gas stations are located conveniently on Highway 281 within 3 blocks of the school. So buy your gas at Candu and save.
Bergstrom Electric does new and remodel construction, professional engineering services, underground and overhead construction, and more. When it comes to electricity, call Bergstrom Electric in Devils Lake.
As your life changes, so do your insurance needs. You may have outgrown your protection or may need to update coverage. The First Insurance Agency of Munich is here to help you. Contact Mary in Devils Lake or Rich, Joellen, or Jan in Munich. Call the First Insurance Agency of Munich for a competitive quote on all your insurance needs. Join us. Our local athletic teams.
First and about 16. Angler back in his own end zone. Gets rid of the pass. It's complete, but not for much yardage whatsoever. Completion going to Brooks Larson. Takes it out to about the 8-yard line. It's going to be a gain of about 3 on the pass play. Angler now 3 out of 4 for 19 yards. It's going to be second down and 12 yards to go. Second and 12. That holding call pushed North Star back to their own 5. So now they have it second down and 12. The ball at their own 8-yard line. Hagler out of the shotgun, takes the snap. No, it's Grandy with it. He'll pass far side. It's complete. Josh Hogan to catch. He lowers the shoulder and he'll take it out near the 15-yard line. Making the tackle was James Inman, 6'2", 170-pound, a sophomore. Gain out to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 on that completion. Randy, I believe, the one who threw that football. So now it's third down at about 7 yards to go. Angler will bring in the next play. Just underway. Second quarter, 8-0. North Star scored on their first possession. They marched 65 yards to the score on a 4-yard run by Colton Braun. Shiloh Christian came right back. They had 4th and goal from the 1, but they were thrown for a 1-yard loss. High formation, 3rd and 7 air. Going to be a bootleg right. Hagler with it, being flushed out. He gets away from Miller, throws near side, gone! Caught by Grandy at the 35, to the 40, to the 45-yard line. Glenn Miller had a shot at Hagler. He sidestepped him, and he gets the completion from the 13 out to the 45-yard line. 32-yard gain, that combination Hagler to Grandy. And a first down, the 5th of the game, for the Bearcats of North Star, make it the 6th of the game. So first and 10 from their own 45-yard line. Good job there by Hagler, getting away from the defensive end in Clint Miller, a 6'1", 200-pound senior. First and 10, Bearcats. Randy splits to the right. That'd be the short side of the field. Running back on either side of Angler. He takes a snap. Looks, he's going long. He'll leave it long, trying to go to Grandy. It's under throw. Oh, no! It's caught at the 18. He'll take it in. The defensive backs were there, and Dwyer and Holstrand. The ball slightly underthrown. They underestimated the ball. They misjudged it. Grandy caught it at the 18. He turned and went in. Touchdown pass from 55 yards out. Well, I tell you what, the defensive backs were in great position to make a play. The ball was underthrown. Grandy stopped dead in his tracks. But then the ball got over the top of both Holstrand and Dwyer, and the touchdown occurs, and that a drive of 98 yards. Big third down conversion on the previous pass play from Hagler to Grandy, but then the 55-yard touchdown, so they'll go for two. Schill will split to the left. Under center this time will go Hagler. He'll take the snap. He'll bootleg right. He's got a man open. Brooks Larson makes the catch. 2-point conversion is good. Brooks Larson the catch. North Star on top. 16-0. 10:27 to go first half. We'll be back with more in 1 minute.
Concerned about lowering your fuel expense on the farm? Independent field test proves Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster B2 delivers up to a 4.5% improvement in power and fuel economy, adding up to a 9 cent per gallon savings. See Farmers Union Oil Company in Devils Lake today for details.
Save time and money at Clinic Pharmacy, located in All True Clinic Lake Region. Clinic Pharmacy, your Health Mart pharmacy, is locally owned. Clinic Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
Jarrell's Sports Center in beautiful downtown Devils Lake is your Lake Region sports headquarters. Find a wide array of sports gear for the outdoors person or the athlete. Shop Jarrell's Sports Center where they're serious about fun.
Serious about fun at Jarrell's Sports Center.
When it comes to outdoor sporting fun, shop Blake's Marine and Sport. Blake's features London Ranger boats powered by Mercury Motors, ATVs, snowmobiles, and wave runners. And find all the accessories too. Blake's Marine and Sport, Devils Lake, where the fun begins.
Hayden Larson with a grab by Dwyer at about the 10-yard line. Across the 20, cuts to his right. He's going to be brought down across the 20, 25-yard line. A late flag comes in. Dwyer with the return. Grandy in on the tackle, but let's see what the flag's all about. Wait for Dean Clearness, Drew. It's going to be a face mask. Not someone might have got a hand. It's going to be a 5-yard variety. Second penalty for 12 yards against North Star. And that's going to put it out to the 35-yard line. First and 10 there for Shiloh. They had a nice drive their last possession. Took it down the field from their own 32 to the North Star 1, but stopped on 4th and goal. So first and 10, Shiloh at their own 35-yard line. They're going to give it to Holstrand. He's in the backfield. Schill anticipated that. Or no, it's going to be Daniel Grandy coming across the line. It's Holstrand who got it. He took it from the wing position, came to his left. That's a loss of 5 back to the 30. Penetration along the defensive line right there, the linebacker, in Daniel Grandy coming in to make the play. Today's game brought to you in part by the First State Bank of Candu. Connie's Clip and Snip, along with Newman Drug, all of Candu. Second down, 15. Shiloh at their own 30-yard line. 9:43 to go, first half. 16-0 North Star. Snap, handoff up the middle. Coleman tripped up. He's going to gain about 3. Looked like he tripped right over the leg of Hayden Larson. Thomas Blake also there. Travis Blake, I said Thomas Travis. Gain out to the 39-yard line. Give him a gain of 4 on the play. It sets up a big third down. Third down and 11. You have a team that doesn't throw a whole lot, that likes to have short down and distance. Now they're sitting 3rd and 11. The ball at their own, a 34-yard line. I formation. Crothers play action. Rolls to his right. Looking. He's going to throw it over the middle. Intercepted. Hagler with a pick of the 45. He read that beautifully. Holstrand, the intended receiver, and stepping right in front. A beautiful play by Jacob Hagler. He picked it on to the 45, and it returns it down to the 35. First and 10. The first turnover of the game. Boy, Hagler, the safety, read that beautifully. So the ball is going to be North Stars, and they'll take over at the Shiloh 35-yard line. First and 10. The Bearcats, they already led it 16-0. 8:52 to go here in quarter number 2. Hagler out of the shotgun, takes a snap, back to pass. Look, he's going to throw another long pass for Grandy. Elevates incomplete. And Holstrand right there defensively down near the 10-yard line. That's a pass you don't throw into coverage just as the last touchdown unless you have a great deal of confidence in the receiver to come down with it. Going to be second down and 10. with the line of scrimmage again, the Shiloh 35-yard line. Today's game is being brought to you in part by Lumber Plus and Can-Do Insurance and Real Estate, both of Can-Do. 16-0 North Star, 8:45 to go here in the first half, 16-0 Bearcats. UND football, you can hear that if you're looking for that. That is on Cruiser 102 right now. They're at if NDSU is your flavor for football, they're at South Dakota State. That game is on KDLR. 2nd and 10, Hagler, handoff. Ethan Sager. Sager down near the 30-yard line and fighting for more. He's inside the 30, down to the 28. Good finish to the run. Dwyer in on the tackle, among others. But Sager, it took more than one to bring him down. Gain all the way inside the 30, down near the 28-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and about 3. Gain of 7 that time for Ethan Sager, 67 yards on the ground unofficially for the Bearcats. Today's game brought to you in part by the State Bank of Lakota, the Sun Lac Inn, and the Farmers Union Oil Company, all of Lakota. 3rd and 3 with a line of scrimmage at the 28-yard line. Snap back, Hagler rolling right, looking. He's going to throw it underneath. Caught Grandy at the 15. He'll curl. He gets down near the 10. Inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Eventually brought down by Blake Emmel. But again, the combination. And a first down. The 8th of the game. It's going to be at the 9-yard line. Going to be 1st and goal from there. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. 18-yard gain on the completion. So 1st and goal, I formation, quick count, handoff, Sager up the middle, bounces off the pile, he's inside the 5 to about the 3. Sager again really locked up on that ball. Tackle is going to be made by Inman. So the gain down to the 3-yard line. It's going to the 3, give him a gain of 6 on the play. So 2nd down and goal from the 3, trying to capitalize on the interception by Hagler. High formation, Braun the tailback in front of him, Sager in motion, Grandy across the formation. Goes from the right to the left. Hagler now ducks under center. They'll pitch, they go to the right, the ball comes loose. It's recovered by Shiloh Christian. Colton Braun didn't handle the pitch, and the ball is going to be recovered by Charlie Coleman. A flag is down. Boy, I tell you what, they brought Grandy across the formation. It's going to be declined, and it's going to be Shiloh ball. Coleman with a big fumble recovery right there. So it's going to be Shiloh Christian football with 7:02 to go here in the first half. 16-0 North Star. The ball's going to be marked at the 8-yard line. So Shiloh dodges a bullet there. They'll start at their own 8. Today's game brought to you at Bard Equipment, locations in Michigan, Hamden, and Devils Lake. Lake Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Mercy Hospital, both of Devils Lake. From their own 8, Crothers takes a snap. He'll give it. Holstrand up the middle, off the left side, rather, to the 15-yard line, and then knocked down. Good, strong run again by Holstrand. Tell you what, he runs with a good forward lane. Grandy in on the tackle, but not until Hagler is also there. That's a first down run. Shiloh, that first possession, showed they can run the football. From the 8 out to the 19, a gain of 11 right there for Holstrand, and a first down, the 5th of the game for the Skyhawks. So from the 19-yard line, 6:45 to go here in the first half. Get the ground attack and the clock moving like this, quick-moving game. Crothers under center, double wing. Holstrand in motion again. He'll take the handoff to the near side. Holstrand turns it up. He's to the 30. He's out near the, across the 25, out near the 30-yard line. Knocked down there by Josh Haugen. And they're going to knock him out of bounds. Across the 25, they put it down at the 27-yard line. So from the 19 out to the 27, that is a gain of 8. 99 yards unofficially on the ground is what I have Shiloh Christian for right now. So, 2nd down and 2 yards to go. Ball is at the 27-yard line of Shiloh after the fumble recovery by Coleman. They'll pitch it. Dwyer going to the right side. Grandy forces him in. A flag comes down, and Dwyer goes down. A loss of yardage. Tell you what, who forced that play, didn't make the tackle, but Daniel Grandy's penetration forced Dwyer to cut it up into traffic. lost back to about the 23-yard line, a loss of 5, but a flag is down. You decline the penalty. Well, they're going to take the penalty with the flag's down. Not only are you going to get the loss of 5, but then 10 yards on top of that. So it's from the point of infraction. So the flag came down at about the 23-yard line. That'll take it all the way back to the 13. So you have a loss of 5 on the carry. And now it's going to be second down and about the line of scrimmage at the 13-yard line. Second and about 16 yards to go. 5:54 to go, first half. So second and about 16, line of scrimmage, a 14-yard line. Well, actually about the 13-yard line. Yeah, about the 13-yard line. Second down, they need to get to the 29. So Dwyer in motion. They go counter play, handoff Holstrand. He slips through an arm tackle, then hit, and he's going to be brought down. In on the tackle and a nice defensive fill that time, Stephen Hunt. So from the 13, maybe to the 15, a gain of 2 on the play. It's going to be third down and about 14 yards to go. Third and 14. Today's game also brought to you in part by Lake Region Sheet Metal, Bergstrom Electric, and Levers County Market, all of Devil's Lake. So third and 14, line of scrimmage, the Shiloh 15-yard line after the fumble recovery by Coleman to stop the North Star drive inside the 10-yard line. Another down and distance, not real likable for Shiloh Christian. They hand it to Holstrand. He's going to be hit and brought down at the 20-yard line. He gains about 4, but well short of a first down. Haugen there defensively, along with Brooks Larson. So the gain of about 4 on the play. It sets up 4th and 9. So the ball at the 20, 4:24 to go. The wind is in the face of Shiloh. We have not had a punt as of yet. We will right here, though. Matt Rask to punt it away and back to receive. I believe it was Grandy standing at his own 45-yard line. Rask takes the snap. He'll get the kick. Boy, off the side of his foot, and that ends up out of bounds near side. That is not a very long punt. Rask had to go off the inside of his foot. Usually when it goes off the side of your foot, it goes to the same side as you're kicking from. A right-legged kicker, it went to the left. It's going to be put down at the 27-yard line. Fantastic field position for North Star at the Shiloh 27-yard line. So first and 10 at the Shiloh 27. Hagler back to pass, set, throws near side, incomplete, and center for Grandy, and we have a penalty flag. Penalty flag down in the area where he bounced, an illegal block below the knee. Illegal block. So that flag is down at the 26-yard line. An illegal chop block, going to be a penalty mark-off. And that's going to bring her back to the 15-yard penalty, all the way back to the 41. That's one of the big boys. So back to the 41-yard line. That is going to set up first and about 24 yards to go. 3:58 to go from the point of infraction, so they had about a yard on that. 24 yards to go for the Bearcats from the 41-yard line of Shiloh Christian. Grandy in motion from right to left. They pitch it, going to the right. It's going to be Colton Braun. He's got blockers in front. Good play defensively. Clint Miller fought off the block and brought him down to the 35-yard line. That was a nice play by Clint Miller. A gain of 6, but it looked like it might materialize to more. So from the 35-yard line, that sets up second down. They need about, from the 35, they need 17 yards yet to go for a first down. Clock stopped. Braun was knocked out of bounds with 3:52 to go first half. 16-0. North Star in the lead. North Star scored in their first 2 possessions. Shiloh threatened on their first possession, but stopped 4th and goal from the 1. Shotgun. Hagler's got it. Look, slant pattern. Incomplete. Boy, linebacker sitting underneath. Had a shot at it. Pass was low. Incomplete to Grandy. But Shiloh Christian with an excellent opportunity right there with a linebacker right in the passing lane, and James Inman. Going to be 3rd down and 17, incomplete for Angler. So 3rd down, North Star, after the short punt by Rask. 3:48 yet to go here in the first half. 16-0 Bearcats. Now Braun will split out wide left with Crandy. That is the wide side of the field. I take it back. Sager out there wide with him. Excuse me. Hagler rolling left set. He's going to throw it long into coverage. Incomplete. Jennifer Grandy hit cut off the pattern down near the 5. Aaron Holstrand had the best opportunity at the football, but it sailed over his head as well. Incomplete. 4th down and about 17 from the 35. Today's game brought to you in part by Sendek, Farmers Union Cooperative, New Rockford, Cheyenne, Oberon, Harvey, Esmond, and Maddox. Orthopedic Associates of Fargo, and American Family Insurance, Devils Lake, Kelly Hoffner, your agent. 4th and 17. North Star will give it a go from the 35 of Shiloh Christian, leading 16-0. Snap back, looking, Hagler. They're going to set up a screen. It's caught. Taking it out. Colton Braun lowered the shoulder. He's in, lost the football. Won't matter. He's going to be short of a first down. Colton Braun lost the football, and it was recovered. I believe it was recovered by the nose guard that time, that being Aaron Jordan. So the completion from the 35 that took it down to the 24-yard line, that was a gain of 11 on the completion. It would have been short of a first down, but he did fumble the ball, and Aaron Jordan made the recovery. It's 1st and 10 Shiloh. We have a timeout on the field. We will break.
Tired of cooking dinner every day of the week? Then head to Can Do Dairy Queen, where they have a complete dinner menu with burgers, fries, roasted chicken, salads, and more. And for desserts, try a blizzard, a sundae, a banana split, or even a cone. And on your way out the door, grab an ice cream bar, or get an entire ice cream cake, ready-made or made to order. It's all at the Can Do Dairy Queen restaurant, owned and operated by RJ and Katie Miller, at the intersection of Highways 281 and 17.
For all your insurance needs, including home, auto, farm, crop, and more, see your local Farmers Union insurance agents. Terry Aronson, Armin Hansen, and Kim Zinke in Devils Lake, and Cindy Farbo in Candu. See the agents you can Farmers Union Insurance in Devils Lake and Candu.
3:32 to go in this first half. 16-0 North Star. Shiloh Christian with the ball at their own 24-yard line. Handoff goes to Dwyer, and a great job, Ethan Sager. Ethan Sager fought off the block, and he brings down Dwyer. Boy, did he get physical to Sager. He pounded up the blocker, knocked him away, and then grabbed Dwyer and tossed him down for no gain. 2nd down and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 23-yard line of Shiloh Christian. 2nd down and 10. Shiloh Christian taking her time. Time running. 3 minutes to go in the first half. 16-0 advantage. Bearcats. So from the 23, 2nd down and 10. Actually, the 24. Be closer to the 24. Under center. Crothers takes a snap. We have a whistle. Delay of game. Delay of game. That'll be a set. They had taken their time getting the play in, and they took too long. Going to be a 5-yard mark-off. That's going to take it back to the 19-yard line. Today's game brought to you in part by the SSR Pump Company of Michigan, the Pizza Ranch, and NDTC, all of Devils Lake. So from their own 19-yard line, 2nd and 15. We've talked about down and distance. When you're a running team, you like the situation 2nd and 5, 2nd and 4, not 2nd and 15. First did a very good job of that, did the Skyhawks. They marched right down the field but came up empty on the 4th down stand by the Bearcat defense. In motion, Holstrand, and they give it to the fullback up the middle. That is going to be Coleman. He'll take it out near the 25-yard line. Schillen on the tackle, along with Sean Murchie. A gain on to the 24. That is going to be a gain of 5. They got the 5 yards back that they lost on the delay of game penalty. Third down and 10. 2:25. Clock moves. First half. Advantage North Stars 16-0. First round of the 9-man playoffs. Glad to have you along here on KZZY, Devils Lake Worldwide, LRRadioWorks.com. Next Saturday, we'll have Devils Lake at home to Minot. First round of the AAA playoffs. 1 o'clock pregame, 1:30 kickoff. Third down 10. Holstrand in motion. They fake it to him. They give it to Dwyer in a misdirection. He's hit at the line of scrimmage and brought down. Good penetration. Sean Murchie is the one that snipped that out. They went misdirection. Nothing there. Fourth down and 10. Boy, they brought Holstrand in to the near side. They fake it to him. Now a timeout's going to be taken by the Bearcats. They want to preserve time. Minute 39 to go here in the first half. 16-0 Bearcats. We're back in a minute.
If you have concerns about pain or an injury, call me for an evaluation. Know your options and make your own choice. Call Steve Peterson, Mercy Hospital, for an evaluation.
From the link on the North Star website. For football highlights, search YouTube for NHS Can-Do FB11. For volleyball highlights, search NHS Can-Do VB11. And for Sports Center shows, search NHS PN 2011. Our home volleyball webcast from the link on the North Star website. Our home volleyball webcast from the link on the North Star website. For football highlights, search YouTube for our home volleyball webcast from the link on the North Star website. For football highlights.
Looking for coverage?
Across midfield and will be downed at the 45-yard line by Joey Dwyer. First and 10 North Star. They'll have it at their own 45-yard line. North Star 78 yards in the ground, but a lot more through the air. They scored the first 2 times they've had the ball. Since then, they've been stymied a bit, and they've had good field position. One drive being stopped by their own miscue with a fumble pitch. Today's game, and a big thank you to all of our sponsors along the way. They do include Sid's Eastside Auto and Sid's Body Shop, Dr. Michael Rummick, Chiropractic Office, and Thompson & Thompson, Attorneys at Law, all of Devils Lake. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left, shotgun. All alone back there is Hagler. Pass far side, caught. Grandy given too much of a cushion. Breaks the tackle at the 45 of Shiloh. Finally ridden out of bounds at the 35-yard line. But again, too much cushion. Far side, Holstrand finally made the tackle. For the gain to the 35, that is a pickup of 20 on the completion. Nothing fancy there. With a defensive back that far off, you go 5 yards down, you turn around, the ball's there, and then you break a tackle and take it for another 15. One back set next to the quarterback, Hagler. Pump fake, looks, near side, pass. It's complete. Sanger fell down at the 18. He was behind the linebacker in Inman. If the ball carried a bit further and he was able to keep his footing, it would have been a good opportunity to go all the way. So from the 35, that's down to the 18. Now timeout taken by North Star. That is a pickup of 17 on the completion. Hagler to Ethan Sager. 1:09 to go here in the first half. 16-0 Bearcats on top of Shiloh Christian back in 45.
The staff at Wilson's Body and Paint says, go Bearcats! Keep Wilson's Body and Paint in mind when you need a new windshield or had a fender bender. Chuck will handle your claim. He does all the paperwork. Plus, your vehicle will look and run the way it should. 20 years of excellent work and service. Wilson's Body and Paint in Can-Do.
The right place to be for Halloween is the Right Place Bar and Grill, Saturday, October 29th. Cash prizes for best costume, plus you could win a free trip. That's Halloween Central, the right place bar and grill in England. North Country Heating and Air Conditioning of Starkweather and Rude are gearing up for the cold months and want you to keep them in mind when you have furnace trouble or think it might be time for a new one. We provide top-notch maintenance, service, and repairs. Call Doug or John Stinkaway at 292-4127. North and Air Conditioning of Starkweather.
First and 10 Bearcats from the 18 of Shiloh Christian. Snap back to Hagler. He's looking over the middle. Pump fake. Now looks again. Throws over the middle. It's going to be Grandy. Touchdown. Touchdown from 18 yards out. Hagler pumps once. Let Grandy clear away from the back, and he buries it into the end zone. Grandy's second touchdown catch. Hagler with a completion from 18 yards out. And that is the second TD of the day for the Bearcats with that combination. So now it's 22-0 with 1:03 to go here in this first half. Had an 18-yard touchdown pass. He'll go for two. So far, 2 for 2 on these two-point conversions. I formation. Fake the handoff. Colton Braun rolling right. Hagler looks, throws, and through the arms of Ethan Sager. An incomplete two-point conversion fails. 1:03 to go first half. It is North Star 22. Shiloh Christian, nothing. We'll be back in 45.
If you're coming to Candu for the volleyball tournament, why not fill up your vehicle at one of the 3 Candu service stations? Candu consistently has the lowest gasoline prices in the area, almost 25 cents per gallon cheaper than any other town. And all 3 stations are conveniently located on Highway 281 within 3 blocks of the school. So buy your gas at Candu and save!
Building, going fishing, looking for a gift for any occasion, even toys. The brands you know are here. Candu Home and Hardware. Go Bearcats from Candu Home and Hardware.
22-0. Northstone with the advantage. 1:03 to go in the first half. Hayden Larson to kick it away. Does so his best kick of the day, and that's going to sail into the end zone. He got all of that one, and Shiloh will start at their own 20-yard line. 20-yard line, first and 10. Their best possession, their first possession. When they drove it to the North Star 1, trailing 8-0, they went 4th and goal. They gave it to Holstrand, and as he tried to cut it up the field, he lost his footing and was it for a 1-yard loss. 1:03 to go until halftime. 33-0, or 22-0, excuse me. 22-0, advantage North Star. They'll go out of the I formation this time. Crothers under center. He'll take the snap. He'll give it to Dwyer off the right side, trying to come back. Not much there. Maybe a gain of 2 on the play. Not much there whatsoever. Tackle made by Colton Braun, who's come in at a linebacker position. Gain of 1. 106 yards on the ground for Shiloh Christian. Most of those came in their first possession. At 81 after that. So second down and 9 from their own 21-yard line for Shiloh Christian. 35 seconds to go. Not well equipped to play from behind with this running attack. Double wing set. In motion, Oldstrand. They're going to give it to him to the near side. He'll cut it up. He's to the 25. He's going to take it out to the 30. Good, strong finish to the run. Hayden Larson there on the tackle. Also on the bottom of the pile, Colton Braun. But I tell you what, Oldstrand's a load. He got it. He fell forward and got an extra couple of yards out of it. We may have a measurement. Gain of 9 that time for Oldstrand. 6'2", 170-pound senior, leading ball carrier on the year. If I'm not mistaken, over 1,200 yards this season. And again, as a team, having rushed for over 3,000 yards. They measure, and it's going to be third down, 3rd and inches. Today's game also brought to you by Insurance Agency of Munich, locations in Munich and Devils Lake, Lake Region State College, and Giroux Sports Center, both of Devils Lake. 3rd and inches. The clock will start when the chains are sent. Here we go. 18 seconds to go and a half. Crothers in no hurry. They may just let the clock run out. He's just standing behind center in no particular hurry whatsoever. Clock down to 8. Don't know why you wouldn't just take a snap and at least run one more play, but they won't do it. That's going to do it for the first half. Your score at the break. North Star, they came in 8-1, the number 1 seed out of Region 4. The 6-3 Skyhawks of Shiloh Christian, the 4 seed out of Region 4. And right now, it's a 22-0 North Star lead at the break. We'll be back with more in 2.5.
This is a reminder from A&W Standard in Candu. Regular service checks can save you money.
This is Sports Center.
It's been a long time coming, but good things come to those who wait. We're finally finished with Sports Center number 2. In this edition, we've got a big district volleyball matchup against Rolette Wolford, followed by a rough and tumble blowout football game against Tri-County. Then it's homecoming week with our toughest volleyball matchup of the season against Mid-Coda. And then, what else? It's another football blowout against Kenmare Bowbells. And all that and more, it's all on Sports Center, coming up right now.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Sports Center. I'm your host, Hayden Larson, along with Travis Blake.
Today we'll be covering the girls' volleyball games against Rolette Wolford and Mid-Coda, the football games against Tri-County and Kenmare, as well as some of the junior high football.
The undefeated girls' volleyball team took on Rolette Wolford in their 4th home match in 2 weeks. The Comets proved to be one of our tougher opponents of the young season.
The Rolette Comets setting up a nice play but gets blocked by Sarah Hagler. Michelle Holine digs up the ball with Jenny setting it to Jessica for the slam. Kelsey Tubner got a good serve up, with Rolette returning it nicely to end with Jessica and Allie blocking it. Rolette putting the ball up with Jessica Tubner answering with one of her 15 kills of the night. Rolette setting up the ball using all of their possible hits, resulting in a nice dig by Sarah Hagler, with Michelle Holine setting the ball to Allie, who sets it back for the game-winning point. The Lady Bearcats recorded another win, with Emily and Michelle serving 100% and each recording 2 aces, while Jessica Tubner had 15 kills and 5 blocks.
The girls then went on to play Mid-Coda, who proved to be an even tougher opponent for us.
A good block by Kelsey and Sarah, get a point. The girls serve up with the ball while Sarah gets ready for a good block. Jenny distracts the opponent with her dig, while Kelsey Tubner gets the kill. Mid-Coda serves the ball to Jessica, who brings down the hammer. Michelle Holine serves the ball while Mid-Coda serves a sloppy dig. Kelsey once again spikes the ball for a Bearcat point. And Kelsey here for the second game point. Mid-Coda does a good job with the digs, but weren't ready for Jessica's second spike. Kelsey Tubner sees the open shot and takes it. Emily Laturnis sets the ball for Michelle Holine to throw it down. Sarah Hager gets the block and quickly gets the kill. The ball is only hit 2 times before Sarah gets a point. Mid-Coda with an epic fail at the attempt to block the ball. Sarah Hagler brings down the ball for a good spike. Sarah Hagler had another good game this time around, with 22 kills and 16 digs, and Emily Laturnis with another perfect game of serving. Michelle Holine also got up into the high numbers with her serving.
The girls suffered their first defeat of the season and will play the perennial state tournament team Langdon Cardinals in the next game.
But now it's time for the Player of the Week.
Jessica Tubner moved up from junior varsity last year to varsity starter this year. She has proven to be one of the most valuable players on the team with the stats to prove it.
Now, let's take a look at some football. For the first time at NHSPN, we're covering a junior high game. This matchup with 4 wins actually included freshmen as well as 7th and 8th graders, and we went up against some mighty big players.
I backfield, 1 receiver, with Komrosky connecting to Johnny Heisler, who bobble catches the ball and gets the touchdown.
Komorowski, with the line making nice blocks, gets a nice 15-yard sweep run. 4th and goal, with Ryan Solseth and one of the Miller twins getting the tackle.
The young JV team finished up with an okay season, compiling a 3-3 record.
Now, on to the high school football. On senior night, the North Star Bearcats took on Tri-County, a team that was coming in with a record of 2-4. The first kickoff of the game is caught by Colton Brown for an immediate touchdown. There's nothing better than to send your kickoff team 12 seconds into the game. After a long run by Colton Brown, the Bearcats had a 1st and 10 at midfield. With 2 receivers split wide left, Hagler goes for the bomb to Granny. That's just too easy. How many Raiders does it take to take down a Bearcat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? The Raiders catch the kickoff when freshman Alex Wesson tries his WWE moves. Smackdown! Play starts off defensively for the Bearcats, and Hayden Larson is in hot pursuit. While Sean Murphy is right on the ball when the play so close to the end zone when, oh my God, Drew Shill for the touchdown. Oh man, what the heck? Oh, here it is. Drew Shill for the touchdown. Ah, dang it. 3rd time's a charm when Drew Shill for the touchdown. The Bearcats kick off and Raiders receive when all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom. Hayden Larson is on the tackle. 250 pounds of solid steel and sex appeal. Hayden Larson at fullback for his touchdown. Ethan Sager here with amazing speed for a Bearcat touchdown. And Jaron Dahl ends it off with the speed of a cheetah. The Bearcats take this game by running the ball as opposed to passing it, with many names appearing in the rushing stats, and a few of the top tacklers this game. That win made the Bearcats 6-0 and set us up for the homecoming game against the Kenware Honkers. Let's take a look.
Motion left with North Star's line blocking perfectly for Jake Hagler, who connects to Daniel Grandy on the shoot route to get one of his 4 TDs for the night. Sweep right with Ethan Sager planting 2 honkers, which gets Braun to full speed and ends with Stephen Hunt getting a great block for Colton Braun going for 6. Big boy Travis Blake coming in at 280 pounds at fullback for the TD. Screen pass. This is executed perfectly with every lineman downfield to block for Colton Braun, giving him another 6 points. Sean Murphy, on the verge of getting a sack, raises enough havoc to give Daniel the pick 6. The Bearcats had a great game, which gave them the record 7-0. We had a 100% pass completion, and Kim Toms, a German foreign exchange student, records his first reception and a 5-yard run.
And now it's time for a new feature. Let's take a look inside the numbers. Jake Hagler has put up some impressive passing numbers, with most of them going to his receiver, Daniel Grandy, with over 70% of all passes and touchdowns going in his hands.
That's it for this show. Thanks for tuning in this time on NHSPN. The next Sports Center will be covering the playoffs of football and the volleyball tournaments. On behalf of Travis Blake, I'm Hayden Larson. As always, have a nice day.
Was facing 3rd and 17. They'd gained about and they came up short, but there was a fumble by Colton Braun that was recovered by Aaron Jordan. So 2 turnovers for North Star, 1 for Shiloh Christian. Penalties, the Skyhawks been penalized 4 times for 30 yards. Advantage belonging to North Star. Over. Farmers Union and Sheriff's like in Candu, and North Country Heating and Air Conditioning of Stark. We'll be back when we're
steak cut as thick as you want, even sausage. K&E Meats has many items you won't find anyplace. Equipment, tires, and repair. Big or small repairs. Check with DNR Tire and Repair in Canada.
Bank of Candu wishes the Bearcats the best of luck. Play hard and most of all, have fun. The First State Bank of Candu is locally owned and has a variety of services to fit all of your financial needs. That's the First State Bank of Candu. Connie's Clip and Snip in Candu wishes the North Star Bearcats a winning season, welcoming in players and fans for the latest hairstyle fashions. Open daily at 1 o'clock Monday through Friday. For colors, cuts, perms, and sets, call 968-3737. Connie on Main Street in Candu.
The outdoors is about having fun. Stop at Panzer's Power Sports and check out their awesome 2011 Arctic Cat ATVs. Panzer's Power Sports, wishing all teams the best of luck. Have fun in today's game from Panzer's Power Sports.
Keep up with all the action and pass it on with the latest cell phones from Wired Cellular, your original Verizon dealer in Devils Lake, located in the Mini Mall. Cell phones, accessories, and #1 in service. Think Wired Cellular, located in the Mini Mall, downtown Devils Lake.
New to Devils Lake, Boots and Heels, located at 419 4th Avenue Northeast in downtown Devils Lake.
At Premier Wealth Management. Call 968-4000. Securities offered by LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Welcome back to Candu. Your halftime score, North Star 22, Shiloh Christian of Bismarck nothing. Let's take you to the scoreboard. 9-man football playoff. Third quarter, Central McLean over Benson County, 20-8. Wyndmere Lidgerwood shutting out Hillsboro. Halftime, 30-0. Wyndmere Lidgerwood, the defending state champion. Divide County undefeated, ranked third in the state. They lead Towner Granville Upham 30-6. Halftime. Lemoore Litchfield Marion 8-6 on the road ahead of North Border. That game in Pembina. Halftime. Cavaliers undefeated. They're having a tough time with South Border 8-0 Cavalier. Halftime. Third quarter score. University of North Dakota trailing Cal Poly by the count of 23-6. That game can be heard on our sister station, KDLR 1240 on your AM dial. You're listening to KZZY Devils Lake, 103.5 FM, worldwide online, lrradioworks.com. We have split past 3 o'clock. Tonight's game, or today's game, brought to you in part by Blake's Marine and Sports, The Feed Shop, and Glass Shop, along with the Farmers Union Oil Company, all of Candu, and Premier Wealth Management here in Candu. First three were all from Devils Lake. I think I might have said Candu, but all of Devils Lake, and then Premier Wealth Management of Candu. Well, we are about ready to start the second half. We will do so. It's 22-0 North Star over Shiloh Christian of Bismarck. We'll be back with more in 90 seconds.
Newman.
Be sure to catch our home volleyball webcast from the link on the North Star website. For football highlights, search YouTube for NHS Candu FB11. For volleyball highlights, search NHS Candu VB11. And for Sports Center shows, search NHS PN 2011.
Candu Insurance and Real Estate is an independent insurance agency and real estate firm that specializes in handling a full line of insurance products, including federal crop insurance. The business also has a full real estate brokerage specializing in land sales. Look to Candu Insurance and Real Estate's dedicated staff or go to candurealestate.net. Call 968-4305.
North Star Bearcats teams and fans have a successful year filled with great moments and good sportsmanship. This word from Jeff and Kathy at Nodak Mutual Insurance in Candu. Looking for auto, home, or farm coverage? Count on Nodak Mutual Insurance of Can-Do.
The staff at Wilson's Body and Paint says, go Bearcats. Keep Wilson's Body and Paint in mind when you need a new windshield or had a fender bender. Chuck will handle your claim. He does all the paperwork. Plus, your vehicle will look and run the way it should. 20 years of excellent work and service. Wilson's Body and Paint in Can-Do.
The right place to be for Halloween is the Right Place Bar and Grill, Saturday, October 29th. Cash prizes for best costume, plus you could win a free trip. That's Halloween Central, the Right Place Bar and Grill in England. Michael Farbo, CPA, is committed to providing the highest level of quality service for business tax return preparation, payroll services, write-up services. See Michael Farbo, CPA of Can-Do. Go Bearcats!
Second half about to get underway. Late second quarter, the Bison on top of South Dakota State 10-0. That game can be heard on KDLR 1240 AM. Hayden Larson with a kick. Dwyer will catch it at the 10 to the 15. He cuts to his right to the 20. Looks to go left. He's going to be wrapped up and brought down short of the 25-yard line. Coverage downfield by Jaron Dale. Going to be marked at the 23-yard line. So first and 10 for Shiloh Christian as they will start with a football from their own 23. And again, if I'm not mistaken, of the 5 first downs they had, by my stats, all came in that first possession when they drove to the North Star 1 before being stopped on 4th down. Boy, North Star linebackers really cheating up. Handoff up the middle. That's going to be Coleman off the left guard. Positive yardage across the 30, maybe to the 31-yard line. Finally brought down by Daniel Grandy. Also there defensively for the Bearcats of North Star. Getting a piece of the action was Travis Blake, the nose guard. But that's a gain of 7. A blast right off left guard. 122 yards unofficially on the ground for Shiloh Christian. That accounts for all of their yardage. They threw the one pass, and that was picked on by Jacob Hagler. From the 30-yard line, second down and 3. Just underway, second half, 22-0. North Star with a lead. Holstrand in motion. He'll take the handoff. He's coming to the near side. He's hit by Schill in a nice open field tackle. Gain of about 1. Drew Schill giving up size, only 140 pounds, but he showed in the first half. He likes to get low and get into those legs. Gain of 1, third and a long 2. Today's game brought to you in part by Home of Economy, Clements Roots Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, and the First Agency, all of Devils Alike. Big third down air for the Skyhawks of Shiloh Christian, 3rd and 2 from their own 31. Double wing, Dwyer goes in motion. He gets into the backfield. They'll fake the handoff. Rolling to his right. Crothers looking to throw. Nobody open. Crothers now just lost it into the air far side. Holmstrand can't run under it at midfield. Excellent coverage downfield. Brooks Larson, Hangler was back there. Schill was back there. Nobody open. Incomplete pass. 4th down and a long 2. Now, if you're Shiloh Christian, you're trailing 22-0. The ball is right now at your own 31-yard line. And it looks like Rask is going to punt it away. He hasn't had a whole lot of success. He is punting it into the wind. Grandy is standing back at his own 41-yard line awaiting the kick. Snap comes back. Good snap. Rask gets the kick away, and that's going to be hanging up in the wind not very long again, and it takes a North Star bounce. Lands at the 47, down by Dwyer at the 45 of Shiloh Christian. Great field position here. You know, if you look at it, with the length of that punt, I don't know if you're not better off just going for it. You're going to give up field position anyway. So North Star will start at the Shiloh 45-yard line. Their touchdown drives in the first half, 65, 98, and 55 yards. Touchdown run by Colton Braun. 2 touchdown passes, Jacob Hagler to Daniel Grandy. 1st and 10 from the Shiloh 45-yard line. Grandy in motion across the formation to the far side. And they pitch it. Braun coming to the near side. Gets a block from Sager. Leans up. He's going to be hit by Clint Miller. Miller, good job. Boy, I tell you what, Colton Braun had a head of steam, but Clint Miller stood him up after a gain of about 2 on the play to the 43. 80 yards now on the ground, unofficially for Shiloh, or for North Star. Today's game also a presentation of Prairie Truck and Tractor Repair Company, the Clinic Pharmacy, and Lake Region Coin and currency, all of Devils Lake. Again, thank you to all of you. I formation. Grandy to the right. Double tight end. Handoff goes. Colton Braun. He's to the 40-yard line to the 38 and being driven back. He is brought down and slung down hard. He is thrown down by the big nose guard, and he's a big boy, that being Aaron Jordan. So the gain is to the 39-yard line, a pickup of 4 on the play, and that is going to set up third down and 4 yards to go. Early third quarter, 9:20 to go in it, 22-0 North Star. Winner stays alive. The loser will pack away the pads for another year. Now 2 receivers to the right. Empty backfield out of the shotgun. Hagler, 1 receiver left. Snap comes back. Look, pass. Grandy the catch. That at the 35-yard line. Hit immediately and brought down. Holstrand down the coverage there. He came up quickly. And again, just that quick little stop pattern. And it's going to be good for a first down. They needed 4. They got 4. That's quarterback and receiver all in unison right there because that ball was released before Grandy ever turned around. He planted, turned, knew exactly what he needed for the first down, and the ball was on top of him. Holstrand made the tackle, but a good pitch and catch right there. Hagler to Grandy. It's going to be first down and 10. That is the 12th first down for North Star. Handoff up the middle, and not much there. Ethan Sager is spun around and brought down after a gain of a couple on the play. Again, Miller in on the tackle, along with Aaron Jordan. It's going to be a gain of 2. It's second down and 8 yards to go. Right now, milking that clock as well. Nearly 4 minutes gone in this third quarter. Today's game brought to you in part by Boots and Heels, the Lake Region Grain Cooperative, both of Devils Lake, and Bremer Bank of Devils Lake and Minnewacan. Shotgun receiver to the right, Grandy. Snap back. They look for Grandy. A little double move. A pump fake. The pass. Grandy comes back incomplete. Flag comes down. Holstrand got him by the face mask and brought him down before the ball got there at the 15-yard line. So that's going to be a penalty. Little double move, and I got to give Shiloh Christian credit. They didn't bite on it. They faked the quick bubble screen and then try to go long. Pass interference. It's going to be a 15-yard mark-off from the line of scrimmage, which is the 33-yard line. Should take it down to about the 18. A 15-yard penalty would be the 5th penalty, 45 yards against Shiloh Christian, the 13th first down, and the ball will be placed at the 18-yard line of Shiloh. Well, we've gone from sunshine to more cloud cover. The wind was expected to pick up as the day went along. We do have a wind out of the south. And foggier this morning. Receiver Grandy to the short side of the field to the left with an I formation. First and 10 North Star from the Shiloh Christian 18. Handoff deep back. Braun. Flag comes down. Braun to the 10. Down to the 5. He runs over a defender, Dwyer, and into the end zone. Touchdown, but a flag is down. Braun got inside the 10, lowered the shoulder, ran over Dwyer, and it's a hold against North Star. Going to be a 10-yard mark-off against the Bearcats. Their 4th penalty for 37 yards. That negates the touchdown run from 18 yards out and will put the ball back at the 28-yard line, second down and first and 20. Other sports boosters bringing the action your way. Ag Resources of Maddox, Sioux Manufacturing Corporation in Fort Totten, and Burt's Deep Rock of Devils Lake. Clock stop, 7:54 to go here. Third quarter, 22-0. North Star the lead. 8-yard line, first and 20. I formation, Grandy splits out to the left. Brooks Larson and Josh Haugen, the tight ends. Play action, rolling right. They're looking for Brooks Larson being chased. Miller has Hagler. Hagler gets away. Now the throw, Grandy a catch. Fine time that time, Jacob Hagler. Miller's got to be frustrated. Grandy the catch inside the 15 down near the 12. So from the 28, boy, he kept that play alive with his feet. He wanted to go to Brooks Larson as he bootlegged to his right. Miller was right there to apply some pressure. At 28 down to the 13, that is a gain of 15 yards. So it's going to be second down and 5 yards to go. 7:18 to go here in the third quarter. 22-0. Advantage belonging to the Bearcats of North Star. Grandy left, the I formation from the 13. They'll give it to Colton Braun. Cuts back. Left 10, 5, he's in. Good cutback, Colton Braun. play started on the right side. He cut back to his left into the end zone from 13 yards out. Second touchdown of the game for Colton Braun. That extends the lead to 28-0. That a shorter field, a 45-yard drive for the touchdown. And that was an excellent cutback. 7:03 to go here in this third quarter. 13-yard run. Colton Braun, North Star, 2 of 3 in the two-point conversion. So, here we go. Hagler with a back on each side of him. Snap comes back. Hagler snaps it over the middle. It's knocked down. Dwyer knocked it down. He ran into his own defender. Otherwise, he would have had a pick. But either way, it's an incomplete pass. Two-point conversion failed. That keeps us from...
Start off your Can-Do morning with breakfast from Farmers Union Cenex Station. Choose from a variety of breakfast sandwiches and pizzas, or try one of the many fresh pastries available. Wash it all down with milk, juice, or soft drink, all at the Can-Do Cenex and Piccadilly store, at the junction of Highway 281 and 17.
The agents you can... Union Insurance in Devils Lake and Can-Do. At Can-Do Home and Hardware, you'll love the selection. Whether you're building, going fishing, looking for a gift for any occasion, even toys, the brands you know are here. Can-Do Home and Hardware. Go Bearcats from Can-Do Home and Hardware. This is a reminder from A&W Standard in Can-Do. Regular service checks can save you money in the long run. Have your belt rotated, oil and filters replaced. Keep your car or truck running smooth with regular visits to A&W Standard in Can-Do.
Hayden Larson, the kick. Dwyer takes it at the 11, across the 15 to the 20-yard line. He's going to be hit and brought down to the kicker, Hayden Larson. Oh, he's a lot bigger than the return man in Dwyer, and he's driven into the ground by Hayden Larson. First and 10, Shiloh Christian, 28-0, advantage North Star. Dwyer brought it across the 25 out to the 27-yard line. In the big play of this game, if you look back, the odds 28-0, but Shiloh was down 8-0 after the opening kickoff, and North Star drove the for the touchdown to start the game, but then right back came Shiloh Christian. They took it to the 1-yard line, had 4th and goal from the 1, got stopped, and their offense has not really produced much since then. In fact, they haven't had a first down since that first possession. In motion, Holtz. And handoff up the middle, that would be Coleman, and he's brought down by Grandy for no gain. Maybe a loss of 1. Going to be 2nd and 11, a loss of 1 on the play. Today's game also brought to you in part by Nodak Mutual Insurance, along with Wilson's Body and Paint, both of Can-Do, in the right place, Bar and Grill of Eglin. Don't forget, we'll have Vikings football tomorrow. They're at home against against Green Bay tomorrow. Pregame at 2 o'clock, that on KDLR. Brother's going to pass. We have a whistle before that as he brought it out to the near side to Holstrand. It was caught, but there was a whistle that stopped play. Legal procedure, that's going to be a 5-yard mark off against Shiloh Christian. And again, a team that likes to run the ball, this is uncomfortable territory having to throw it. Goes back to the 22-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 16 yards to go. 6:18, clock moves. Here's third quarter, 28-0, advantage belonging to North Star. Josh Haugen comes out of the defensive alignment now. And let's see what happens here. 2nd down and 16 from their own 22. Crothers under center, I formation. Holstrand in motion across the formation to the far side. Snap. Play action, rolling right. Crothers throws. It's going to be caught by the tight end. Into the far side, staying in bounds, Josh Wood. He takes it across the 40 out to the 42-yard line. So the completion to the far side, and it's Josh Wood who takes it out across the 42-yard line. So that's the first down for Shiloh Christian. So from the 21 out to the 42-yard line, a gain of 21 on the completion. Much needed right there for the Skyhawks. 5.5 minutes left here, third quarter, 28-0 North Star. Holstrand in motion to the near side. Snap. Handoff goes, and that's going to be Dwyer. He takes it to the 45, to the 46-yard line. A gain of about 5 on the play. Grandy again on the tackle for North Star. Also getting up off the bottom of the pile, Ethan Sager. Sager and Grandy combined on the tackle, but Dwyer's got 5 yards in his back pocket. Second down and 5. Line of scrimmage, the Shiloh 46. Again, UND was losing. The Bison were ahead. UND football on Cruiser 102. Bison are on KDLR. Tonight, UND hockey on Cruiser 102. They'll take on Wisconsin 6:30 pregame. Double wing set. In motion, Holstrand. They'll give it to him off the left side. Good block on the end. Holstrand with some room. He's to the 50. He's to the 45 to the 40. Good field block that time on the near side by Rask. The tight end, Matt Rask, a 240-pound senior, did an excellent job of sealing off the corner, and Holstrand got around the corner and to the 39-yard line, 39-yard line of North Star. So that would be, 5, 10, 15-yard gain that time for Holstrand. And that's another first down, 7th of the game. Clock is stopped as Holstrand went out of bounds with 4:38 to go, third quarter. 28-0 advantage belonging to North Star. From the 39-yard line, I formation this time. Wing back in the left side is Holstrand. Dwyer is the tailback behind Coleman. They'll give it to Dwyer. Dwyer cuts back to his right, hit and run down. There's a flag that comes down. Colton Braun on the tackle. That's a mix-up. He was supposed to follow his fullback, but the fullback in Coleman was very slow. It's going to be a 5-yard face mask against North Star. So that will be the 5th penalty for 42 yards against the Bearcats. It's going to be 1st and 5 then from the 33-yard line. Going into the wind right now are the Skyhawks of Shiloh Christian. Today's game brought to you in part by Michael Farbo, CPA, and W Standard, and Candu. Home and Hardware, all of Candu. Dwyer motions out, double wing set. Now he goes back in motion to the backfield. They fake the handoff to him. They'll give it Holstrand off the near side. He's going to be hauled down at the 30-yard line. Holstrand got the tackle. A lot of motion there. Ethan Sager on the tackle. It's going to be a gain of 3 on the play, so that sets up second down and about 2 yards to go. 2nd and 2. Hunt comes into the defensive alignment for North Star. Going out of the game is going to be Reeder. So it's 2nd down and 2. The line of scrimmage to the 30. The latter stages of quarter 3. 28-0 North Star. In the one-back set, Crothers under center. He'll take the snap. He gives it to the fullback, Coleman. He's hit by Hayden Larson and brought down. Hayden Larson really smashed down. Also, there was Colton Braun. The two combined on a tackle, and not much of anything. It's going to be a gain, maybe a half a yard. It's going to be 3rd down. Give him a yard. 3rd and about 1, and a long one at that. Ball just inside the 30. Well, I tell you what, Hayden Larson really came down the line of scrimmage that time, and he helped out on the tackle along with the linebacker in Colton Braun. Now you've got 3rd and 1 for Shiloh Christian. Not only do they need to score, but they need to do so rather quickly as we're down to 2:55 to go in the third quarter. So let's call it the 29-yard line. Crothers finally gets under center. In motion, Holstrand to the near side. I formation. And that's going to be a motion or delay a game. It's delay a game. 5-yard penalty. Tell you what, Shiloh is not real speedy when it comes to getting plays in and out. So from 3rd and 1, it goes to 3rd and 6 with the ball back to the 34-yard line. Today's game also a presentation of Family Mutual Insurance, Canny Meats, and DNR Tire and Repair, all of Candu. 28-0, North Star the lead. Their first home playoff game since '94. Shiloh Christian, 7 years of football, their first trip to the playoffs. Star lead again of 28-0. 3rd down and 6. Quick count. Fake handoff. Rolling right. Crothers looking. He'll throw underneath. Rask with the catch. Rask with the catch, and he's going to be brought down. Going to be brought down to the 20, but that's a first down. A first down and a gain of 14 on the play. So the tight end sneaks off the line of scrimmage, makes the catch, and a first down on a 3rd and 6 play. So the drive stays alive. The clock is set back in motion after the chains have been set. 2:25 to go, third quarter. 28-0 North Star the lead. Holstrand will line up on the wing to the right. He'll go in motion to the near side with an I formation behind Crothers. Crothers fakes the handoff, back to pass, screen near side. It's incomplete. Crothers doesn't exactly have a gun for an arm. That ball really floated to the near side of Dwyer. Nearly a backward pass. Going to be 2nd down and 10. It was blown dead right away, though. Incomplete pass for Crothers. Going to be almost as if he short arms the ball as he throws it. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 with a line of scrimmage at the 20-yard line of North Star. Today's game also brought to you in part by the First State Bank of Can-Do, Connie's Clip and Snip, and Newman Drug, all of Can-Do. 2nd and 10 from the 20. Holstrand in motion again to the near side. One back set. Back to pass Crothers. He's going to throw long. That ball's hanging up in the wind. Holstrand the catch at the 10. 5 touchdowns. Shield the defensive back, try to pull on the brink. His feet slipped out from under him as that ball hung in the wind, and Holstrand caught it at the 10. All he had to do was turn and walk it into the end zone. 20-yard touchdown pass. Boy, Schill thought it was going to be underthrown, but when he put on the brakes, his feet just went out from under him. And
the point try is no good.
Be sure to catch our home volleyball webcast from the link on the North Star website. For football highlights, search YouTube for NHS Can-Do FB11. For volleyball highlights, search NHS Can-Do VB11. And for Sports Center shows, search NHS PN 2011.
The final in that 9-man matchup. Divide County, the number 1 seed out of Region 4, where Shiloh Christian came from. Kick, going to hang in the wind, grabbed by Grandy at the 30. He'll go straight up the middle, cuts to his left. He's hit and brought down at about the 39-yard line. So 1st and 10 for North Star. They'll have the win for another minute 59. They'll have it at their own 39-yard line. They had the ball once in this half. They drove 45 yards for a touchdown. That was a time-consuming drive by Shiloh Christian. So 1st and 10, Hagler leads them up. Go from their own 39. Hagler with an I formation behind him. Takes a snap. Head up, Colton Braun. He gets across the 40 to the 42, maybe the 43. Brought down there. Tackle made by Aaron Jordan, the nose guard. Also getting a piece of the action, Blake Emmel, the freshman linebacker. Gain out to the 43-yard line. Going to be a gain of 4 on the play. For North Star officially, 103 yards on the ground. And 215 by my count through the air. Today's game, a presentation of Lumber Plus and Can-Do Insurance and Real Estate, both of Can-Do. North Star will take as much time in between plays as possible. Handoff, Ethan Sager. He's not going too far. He's going to be hit by Quentin Miller. Miller's been active from that left defensive end here today for the Skyhawks of Shiloh Christian. Gain, though, out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 2. So that sets up 3rd down and about 4 yards to go. 3rd and 4, under a minute to go now. 3rd quarter, 28-6. Advantage belonging to North Star. Out of the shotgun, Hagler's got Grandy split to the right. Back on each side of him. Grandy takes the pass, goes stop pattern, caught again. Holstrand defending Boy, that's real quick. He just goes down, knows what he needs for a first down. Holstrand came up, but Grandy the ball right where it needs to be. There from the 45 to the 48, that's a gain of 7. And a first down, the 15th of the game now for the Bearcats. So first and 10 from the 48 of Shiloh Christian. Hey, you almost got to come out and play bump and run. You can't really leave a cushion whatsoever, but Grandy can get downfield as well. Got 2 touchdown catches today. Now he's in motion to the far side. Snap, handoff. Colton Braun off the right side. He's going to be hit by Inman and slugged back. Also Clint Miller there again. Gain to the 45. A gain of a couple on the play, maybe 3. Going to be second down and 7 yards to go, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. 3 quarters complete. Your score, North Star 28 and Shiloh Christian 6. We'll be back with more in 1 minute.
Let your imagination.
Be sure to catch our home volleyball webcast from the link on the North Star website. For football highlights, search YouTube for NHS Can-Do FB11. For volleyball highlights, search NHS Can-Do VB11. And for Sports Center shows, search NHS PN 2011.
Establishes and maintains customer service by meeting or exceeding customer requirements through continuous quality improvement, controlling costs, and on-time delivery. That's Sioux Manufacturing Corporation.
Three quarters complete. 28-6, advantage North Star. They'll have the ball second down and 7 yards to go with the ball at the 45 of Shiloh Christian. Handoff goes. Colton Braun pops to the outside. He's to the 40, 35, 25, 20. Hold down to the 15. Long run and now a flag comes down. Brought down by Dwyer, but a long run. Colton Braun from the 45-yard line all the way down to the 15. A 30-yard run by Colton Braun and then a flag at the end. A little bit of frustration. Actually, he's down near the 10-yard line. Going to be at the distance to the goal. Gain actually of 35 yards on the carry. At the distance of the goal, we'll take it to the 5. First down, North Star. So a 5-yard penalty there. Sportsmanlike conduct, I believe the call. It's going to be first and goal from the 5. Final, Divine County over Towner Granville up them 50-6. Wyndmere Litchwood leading Hillsboro 36-14. And the Central McLean 39-14 over Benson County. Final. And the Sioux are making a comeback. 23-19, they trail Cal Poly in the fourth quarter, having trailed by a larger margin at the half. In fact, they were down 23-6. All right, first and goal from the 5-yard line. Snap, handoff, Ethan Sanger up the middle, powering his way, trying to get to the goal line. He's down near the 1. Going to be second down and goal from about the 1-yard line. So second and goal from the 1. First minute of play, fourth quarter, 28-6. Advantage North Star. See if they give it to Sager again. Colton Braun's got a pair of touchdowns, 2 through the air. Hagler to Grandy. Sean Murchie sitting on the bench near side. He's got ice on the ankle. Grandy splits out wide to the right. Second and goal from the 1-yard line. I formation. Hagler gives it Sager. Sager trying to muscle his way in. He's in. Touchdown. Touchdown for Ethan Sager. 10:47 to go. 1 Ethan Sager. And that capping off a 61-yard drive. North Stars had the ball 20. 34-6. 2-point conversion would then make it a 30-point deficit, which I believe would get us into a continuous clock situation. I formation, receiver to the left. Jacob Hagler takes a snap, going option right. Now he's going to pitch it. Braun pitch behind him. He makes the grab. He'll do a 360. Spins. Did he get in? He did. Colton Braun with a 2-point run. So now it's 36-6. Advantage North Star. 10:47 to go. We'll have the kickoff in a minute.
Wally's Supermarket in Devils Lake is a proud supporter of area and local athletics. Remember Wally's for the lowest prices in the Lake region, aisle after aisle. From the yummy deli and bakery to produce, the meat department, dairy, and more. Bringing you bigger savings every day. That's Wally's Supermarket, your one-stop convenience market.
Stitching Sisters invites you in to check out the kids' playground with kids' good used clothing along with other merchandise. They also have music books to rent or purchase. Stitching Sisters has antique furniture and tuxedo rentals too. That's Stitching Sisters.
The First State Bank of Munich, with locations in Munich, Devils Lake, and Osnabrück, is your full-service community bank. If it's checking, savings, loans, or CDs, the First State Bank of Munich can help you with all of your financial needs. For further information, stop in or call any of their locations. The First State Bank of Munich, looking forward, reaching higher. Member FDIC.
Fast, friendly service, and great food, always. That's what you'll find at the Cedar Inn Family Restaurant. Thursday night is all-you-can-eat ribs, and Fridays, all-you-can-eat walleye. Dine in or take out. Home cooking without the dirty dishes. It's all at the Cedar Inn Family Restaurant, Highway 2 in Devils Lake.
6-6 here. Shiloh Christian trailing North Star. Finals again. Divide County 50-6 over Toner Granville Upham. We'll get to the rest in a moment. Squib kick near side. It's picked up at the 30-yard line, being brought back to the 40 and then driven out of bounds. Ethan Sager on the tackle. Finals, Divide County 50-6 over Toner Granville Upham. Defending state champion Wyndmere Lidgerwood beat Hillsboro 36-14. Central McLean defeats Benson County 39-14. That means Central McLean, if this score holds up, would be here in Candu coming up next Saturday. Mott Region in the third quarter leading Mulhall Lansford Sherwood 26-8. First and 10, Shiloh. They'll have it at their own 41-yard line. They trail it by 30, 10:25 to go. I formation. Dwyer changes that. He'll go to the wing left side. So a double wing with Coleman in the backfield. Holstrand in motion. They'll hand it to him. He'll circle left. Cuts it straight up to the 50. He's to the 45-yard line. Thrown down by Jacob Hagler. Holstrand went in motion from the right wing. Going to his left. Took the handoff. And he extends himself. He turned it upfield and squared those shoulders. And boom. From the 41. 17-yard gain and a first down for Shiloh Christian. They're 10th in the game. 15-yard gain for Holstrand. So first and 10 from the North Star, 44-yard line. In the double wing. And Holstrand in motion. They fake it to him. They'll hand it up the middle. The fullback, Coleman, and he's brought down after short yardage. Good play defensively. Chash Hogan, the left end, he crashed down. He stayed in, and he crashed down the line of scrimmage and makes the play. A gain of 1. Second down and 9. Today's game brought to you in part by the White House Cafe, the Ottertail Power Company, and Alverson's Motorsports, all of Devils Lake. Here in tune to KZZY, Devils Lake, worldwide online, LRRadioWorks.com. From the 43, it's second down and 9 yards to go. I formation, back to pass Crothers, sets, looks, he's going to throw it long with the wind. Down to the far side, trying to go to Holmstrom. It's intercepted by Hagler. Hagler, like Willie Mays, run it down in center field. His second pick of the day, back at the 6-yard line as he slid to his knees. I was watching Crothers trying to extend for the ball. Free safety coming over, and Hagler makes the pick. So North Star will take over at their own 6-yard line. So the second interception thrown by Crothers, both picks by Hagler. So first and 10, let's call it about the 8-yard line is where they set it down. First and 10 from their own 8-yard line. North Star with it. They lead at 36-6, 8:42 to go. Here in the fourth quarter with an I formation. Sager in front of Braun. And they're going to give it to Sager off the right side. He's across the 10. He's out near the 15, 16-yard line. Solid run that time. Making the tackle, it is going to be A.J. Dale, the safety. A carry across the 15 from the 8 to about the 17-yard line. Going to be a gain of 8 on the play, let's go. At a gain of 8, that's 156 yards unofficially on the ground for the North Star Bearcats. Line of scrimmage, their own 16. Today's game also brought to you in part by Dr. Robert Rummick, Dental Office, and Creative Impressions, both of Devils Lake. One back set, two receivers to the right, drop snap. Hagler dropped the snap and then went down on top of it. Going to be back at about the 15-yard line. Set it down. It's going to be 3rd down and 2, no gain. Also bringing you today's game. What's that? Bison with a touchdown, 17-0. They're trying to keep their record undefeated. I'm telling you what, next week, quite a showdown. In Northern Iowa, they're playing Southern Illinois today. Unless Northern Iowa gets upset, you're going to have 2 top 5 ranked teams in Fargo next Saturday. 3rd down and 2. Line of scrimmage, their own 16 snap. Handoff goes. That's Sager. Sager up the middle, and he high steps his way across the 20 to the 25, onto the 27-yard line. And a gain of 11 yards on the play. Ethan Sager with a first down run. That is 17 first down for the North Star Bearcats. Braun will come back into the lineup. Schill will come out. Premier Wealth Management bringing you today's game here in Candu, along with Wally's Supermarket, Stitch and Sisters, and H.E. Everson Company, all of Devils Lake, along with Target Roofing, Devils Lake, and Minot, from their own 27-yard line. Become a cloudy day here in Candu. Not so, plenty of sunshine for the Bearcats of North Star. Handoff, Braun tries to get to the outside. He's going to be muscled down. Minimal yardage right there. Tackles made by Inman. James Inman, the 6'2", 170-pound sophomore linebacker, makes the play. No gain. Going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 27. So the Bison with the lead of 17-0. Meanwhile, the Sioux were trailing 23-19 in the 4th. Again, UND hockey tonight. UND losing at Wisconsin 5-3 last night. They'll try to get the second game of the series tonight. 6:30 pregame on Cruiser 102. 7 o'clock opening faceoff. 2nd and 10 here. Grandy from the near side. He's going to go all the way across the formation to the far side. Hagler under center, takes a snap, pitches at Colton Braun. Braun to the right side, turns it on. He's going to be knocked down at the 30, maybe the 31-yard line. Dwyer coming up to make the tackle. No, it's going to be A.J. Dale, A.J. Dale coming up to make the tackle. Gain out to the 31-yard line. Gain of about 4. It's going to leave 3rd down and 6. Again, North Star going into the wind, which has picked up as the day has gone along. Clock down to 5:11 to go. 36-6. North Star with the advantage. And again, whoever wins this game would play Central McLean next week. Right now, it looks like it's going to be right here in Candu. Grandy goes across the formation. 3rd and 6 from their own 31. Snap back. They're going to hand it off. And up the middle, it's Sanger. He's to the 35 and out to the 40-yard line. Sanger on a bit of a draw play, brought down again by A.J. Dale, but a first down run, a gain of 9. That's 18 first downs now for the Bearcats, and a fresh set of downs, and the clock will just churn away. 4.5 minutes to go. Memory serves me right, North Star lost a tough decision at Mont Region a year ago on the road. Mont Region winners again today, or leading, I should say, on the road at Moho Lansford Sherwood. First down and 10 for the Bearcats of North Star from their own 40-yard line. Hagler takes his time, under center, takes a snap, hands it off. Colton Braun pops to the left. He's going to be runs over Holstrand, 45-50 to the 45. He's going to be finally hauled down to the 37. Boy, oh boy, did he run over Holstrand. Finally brought down by Dwyer from the 40-yard line. A gain of 23 yards to the 37. Well, that's called getting your pad level low. Holstrand looked like he didn't really have sure footing, so I got to give him credit for that. But Colton Braun delivered a message from the 37-yard line, a first down run for Colton Braun. Clock moves, 3.5 minutes to go, 36-6, North Star with a lead. Grandy with 2 touchdown receptions will go to the right. Braun with 2 touchdown runs. Ethan Sager with a touchdown run. Now Hagler again looking under center, takes the snap. He'll hand it to Ethan Sager. He dances inside the 35 to the 30, down to the 25 on his feet. Dwyer finally brings him down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 for Ethan Sager. So down to the 20. It's a 1st and 10 North Star. Today's game also brought to you in part by the Citizens Community Credit Union, locations in Devils Lake, Lakota, Bisbee, Larimore, Northwood, Fort Totten, Grand Forks, and St. John. Brooks Larson coming back in. Hagler running to the bench, got the play call. He's into the huddle with 2:38 to go. Clock moves. 36-6, the advantage belonging to the Bearcats. What has been a pretty fast-moving game. Started at 2. We're not yet to 4 o'clock. Snap. Handoff. Ethan Sager sidestep. He's down near the 15, inside the 15. Down near the 13-yard line. And, in fact, down inside the 10. He got further than that. He's inside the 10. He's got a 10-yard gain. And a 1st down. It's 1st and goal now from the 9. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line for the Bearcats of North Star. Hagler comes back into the huddle with 1:58 to go. So North Star is going to be at home next week to Central McLean, who lost their final regular season game just as did North Star. But for them, it meant they went to a 2nd seed. Handoff to the back, and that's not going to amount to much. Dahl, I think, on the carry. Jaron Dahl, 5'7", 150, and a junior. He takes it to the 7-yard line. 2nd and goal, a gain of 2 for Dahl. So 2nd and goal, 1:22 to go. 36-6, advantage North Star. So out of the huddle they come. See what they do here from the 7-yard line. So Hagler under center. Let's see what they do. And he's just going to kneel. Hagler's just going to take a knee. Hagler will take a knee. They'll milk the clock. We're down to 55 seconds to go. And the ball put in play. 3rd down and goal from the 8-yard line. Being cleared. Waiting as long as he can before putting the ball in play. Well, North Star is going to line up. They can let a lot of time go off before they have to snap the football. Hagler's just going to stand behind center. He'll wait and wait until he has to. He'll get a count from the back judge when he hits the final 5, I believe. Well, he takes a snap. He'll kneel. 24 seconds. Doesn't matter. It's over now. Your final score, North Star 36, Shiloh Christian 6. We'll be back with more in 2 minutes.
Marketplace Motors on Highway 2 at Devils Lake is your one-stop vehicle needs shop.
Millwork, hydraulic hose repair, welding, press brake and shear. And they have trailer and hitch parts. Meehan Machine and Repair. In New Rockford, call 947-5525.
The first place to go for all your insurance needs is First Agency of Devils Lake. For home, auto, crop insurance, and more, see Merle, Chris, Kent, and Terry at First Agency in Devils Lake. Your first choice for insurance.
If you've had a fender bender or maybe you just want to fix